Yo, what is up YouTube, man? There might not be a lot of people that care about the best dribble style for bigs, but of course you guys know I'm a dribbler on my center. I like to be able to move well, and today we're going to be talking about the best dribble style for bigs, and it is Zion Williamson. Let me go ahead and start off the video with saying that. And as you guys can see, every single big man dribble style you could possibly have, I have used. I have a build, a stretch big, a pure stretch that has 75 ball handle at 6'10". And as you guys can see, this Zion gives you a very nice cross launch. Now, I will say, I wish there were a little bit better dribble styles for bigs, but the Zion's not bad, you know. Even some 6'6", 6'7" guards will use this animation. I mean, you guys can see, it's pretty quick. You can fade off of it. You can use it to slash to the hoop. Going to the offhand is where the big speed boost is. If you run same side ball hand, it's not going to be that great. You can still move if you're going for that, but it's not going to be anything spectacular. But when you compare this animation to some of the other dribble styles, I mean, I'm just going to show you guys right off rip. Some of these dribble styles for bigs are absolutely horrendous, and it makes no sense. I mean, Nikola Jokic, in real life, he moves. I was thinking, you know, if he's running in a straight line, maybe it'll be nice, but look at this cross launch. It slows you down, and I don't know why 2K has so many dribble styles in the game that slow you down. I mean, it's like my player has 25 speed when I'm trying to move with this dribble style. Even going same side ball hand, it's almost like there's a hitch. You cannot use this if you want to be effective. I mean, you're not going to get anybody with this. It shouldn't even be in the game. It should not exist. It is absolutely horrendous. And you might be thinking, all right, so you just put on the worst one. No, man, there are some others that are just as bad as this one. As you guys can see, Kevin Durant dribble style. You would think real life he is a pretty fast player. Nothing crazy, but for a stretch big, this might be good. Also, it's got a decently high requirement in the 70s, but as you guys can see, same thing. When you try to cross launch, there's a bit of a hitch. You know, it pulls you back to the three-point line. Going same side ball hand, you guys can see, it's a little bit okay. You know, you do get a bit faster with it, but when I try to cross launch, boom, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? How is this something that 2K devs thought should be in the game for a dribble style? I think every dribble style should be nice in some way. I mean, Kevin Durant, you can't use it. Nikola Jokic, you can't use it. You know, we can use Zion. Zion's not bad. It's not perfect, though. I would still hope for something faster. I mean, 6'4" guards have a dribble style that they can just explode left or right. I mean, they move like they're the Flash. And, of course, bigs, they shouldn't move that good. But we should, you know, have something we can go to. And if you guys thought the Sabonis dribble style was good, you know, maybe you want to go a little bit lower with the speed with ball. Get that Sabonis dribble style. I mean, terrible. Horrible. I mean, nothing else to say, man. You can't even move it. Now, they don't go in same side ball hand. Again, you know, it's not terrible. You go kind of fast, but still, that's not very good. Now, if you want to go normal speed with ball, I do recommend as a big, go for that normal. It's pretty okay. They nerfed it from last year. Last year, you could really move with it. This year, it just gives you the ability to move as a big. Now, I might make a video on the Giannis and the Banchero dribble style, but neither of those are as good as the Zion still. They're okay, though. You can definitely use them, especially if you're doing same side ball hand, if you don't just like always cross launching. But if you're making a big, definitely go for that 60 speed with ball to get the Zion if you want to dribble. Now, you don't need this on, say, a 7-footer if you're just trying to be able to run back and forth. Like I said, going for that 40 speed with ball, that normal dribble style is okay. But if you actually want to be able to beat people off the dribble, this Zion dribble style is absolutely the way to go. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of me playing in the 1v1 with this dribble style on my build. You can see the first matchup going up against a guy with 99 post control, 95 strength, 92 close shot. He is a smaller post score build. That can be tough right here, right off rip. I'm able to get the cross launch on him with the dribble style, get the dribble pull up. This specific stretch big build I have, it doesn't have great dunks, so whereas a lot of people could use the Zion to get them in a downhill motion, you know, get good dunks with, say, the 80 or even contact dunks, I'm trying to use it to get to my midi. I'm combo it with some other things, you know, some hesitations, some size ups. I will make some other videos talking about the other best animations for stretch bigs to dribble. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video just like this with a bunch of different things. Escapes, you know, step backs, all of that you guys can see too. This build's a post score as well, so even though I have the Zion dribble style, it's not going to be the only thing I go to. That will get predictable. If people know you're just going to run left, right every single time, you see right here, little step back into the Zion to propel me forward. And even though this build doesn't have great dunking, 60 is still enough to get the animation, especially if you beat the defender. You can see right here. I'm lucky that goes in. Didn't quite give me the dunk I was looking for, but this one right here, drop step into a standing dunk. Dunking is weird on NBA 2K25 sometimes. Right here, he jumps, he gets nervous. I'm going for the midi fade. I'm getting past him just pretty much by wiggling with the Zion dribble style. You see, he decides he's just going to play in the paint, give me the shot. Now, obviously, as you guys can see, this is not a year where I want to run point guard on a 6'10 stretch big. You know, last year, I think I definitely could have, and I did do it multiple times. This year, if I had to run against a pure lock with 99 steal, 6'7", 90 speed, guarding this build, I'm not going to be able to get open. You know, I'll be able to get a couple middies like this, but for the most part, he's going to be giving me hell. He's going to be plucking me every single second. Little step back right here into the cross launch to the hoop. I get past him. I go up with the lay, able to green it. You can see I'm going up against other power forwards in this 1v1 matchmaking. So some of them are locks. I think this guy was actually a 6'8" lock. So I definitely have my games where they're getting some plucks. You know, right here, he's jumping, think I'm going to go immediately back up, get the jump shot. I have games where I'm getting plucked. I have games where I'm getting stonewalled. And if I'm going up against elite offenders, they can definitely box me up, you know? It's not going to be perfect. You know, it is perfect right there, though. He's expecting me to probably use that Zion. I end up just stopping anyway. This time, run straight to the free throw line, hit the Jokic hop jumper on him. And check this out right here. I'm going to run straight to the three-point line, hit the Giannis step back. He's holding B. It's going to give me just enough space to get the shot off. It says wide open. It's a beautiful thing, man. And right here, you know, I'm using that Kobe triple threat as well. It's a nice animation to have. Also, that Giannis crossover to get me some space. I didn't use the big explosive one. I'll be making a video talking about that. A lot of bigs do love that animation. Let me know in the comments 100% if you are, you know, a 6'10 plus big and you use a different dribble style compared to the Zion and you think it is pretty good. I would love to see, you know, maybe some people are unique dribblers and they found the way to make it useful. I'm trying to show you guys, though, in general, it's going to be tough right here. Once again, get some space, cross launch to the left, look for my midi fade. Right here, I end up hitting them with the KD escape, getting to the hoop. Just a couple of clips. This game, I was more so trying to use the dribble style without just doing the cross launch every play, just to show you guys that, yes, it still works. You know, I can get some open shots off of it, but it definitely has me moving slower than if, you know, I just ran right and boom, went to the left, or ran left, boom, went to the right. You can switch hands. You got all kinds of options. You can see he's jumping. I'm going to use that post whenever I need to as well, especially if they're playing good defense and I know they don't got good strength. Cross launch to the mid. You see, I can do it for 10 points. After that, I needed it to be able to score the rest of them. One more gameplay for you guys. Shout out to 2K, you know, for this pay-to-win event. You know, it was Wacky Wednesday. I had to buy a 10,000 VC hat just to get double rep. Hopefully 2K lets us use these hats. If every Wacky Wednesday you have to get a different hat and it's 10K VC every day, that is going to be wild. And I'll, you know, let me chill. You know, 2K has not invited me to Community Day yet. I want to get there so I can actually try out the game early, you know, but we'll see what happens right here. I end up getting past him. It doesn't work. He gets a contest. I am able to go get the pro play Jokic hop jumper on him. He is also on a 6'10 big, and as you guys can see, he's using the normal dribble style, the second best one in the game, which is wild to say. How is normal going to be the second best? You know, I would think that every dribble style above 40 speed with ball would be better than normal. I would think, you know, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, you know, those are great players, you know. Maybe that's going to be a bit better than the normal 40 dribble style you get on a big, but it's not, and it is what it is, man. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton, man. And this is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.